I love these hoodies that are like two ways, because like usually what I don't like about zip ups is it creates like a little like, but then if I have this open, not only does it not create that little weird thing, but it's also like really comfortable to like move around, and I think it looks cooler this way. So yeah, I like this. Go put a hat on and then go grocery shopping. Okay. So I have this little cooler bag. Just cause. Did I have my, well, yeah, I do. Okay. So I bought a pin mic. I don't know how well this is gonna work because this is my first time using it, but I hope it catches up my voice better than it used to when I'm filming like outside. 내려갑니다. 문이 닫힙니다. Yeah, that's why I can't be a voice actor, because that was terrible. 1층입니다. 1층입니다. 1층. Okay, we'll stop. So they have like a series of these chips. They used to have like a spicy one, but I think they got rid of it. That was like the best one. I don't know why they got rid of it, but this is my first time trying the seaweed flavor. I tried the cheese one, and the cheese one's pretty good, but it's like really, really cheesy. So I hope this one's good. Then we plug this in over. This is literally where the plug is every time. You have to. Oh my god. Okay, hopefully that's gonna work. Hello. I'm going to make lunch. It's 1, I think, and the rice is ready, so I'm gonna make a little like sake don. I don't think it's a sake don if the salmon isn't in like a raw, like completely raw, non-marinated form. But this one is marinated in soy sauce, so I don't know if that makes it not a sake don. I'm not super knowledgeable on this area, but anyways, let me show you what my mom made. My hair is so weird. I'm gonna put a little like. Okay, we're gonna leave it like this just for a little so my hair isn't so flat. Okay. I think I did pretty good on the rice. Alright, so what we're gonna do is... Actually, I need onion. Onion. Put a little bit of rice in the bowl. I feel like rice can be like so hard to make. It's always like a hit or miss because I'm not like a professional rice maker. Can someone tell me if there's like an easy way to peel onions? Because what I do is I do it like that, like an apple. I don't think that's the right way to peel an onion. I used to just like do that with my fingernails, but then like when the onion skin gets in the fingernails, it hurts like a lot. So, and I feel like in my algorithms, like there's always these like fun little hacks of how to peel like garlic and onions and like super fast, and then I like save it and then I forget about it. So I bet I have one of those videos that tells me how to peel an onion in a very efficient, time-saving way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a little bit of onion and then I'm gonna leave it in like cold water for a little bit so it gets rid of the spice. Yeah, if you haven't tried 닭도리탕 while you were in Korea, please try it. It's so good. Obviously, like kimchi jjigae and everything's really good too. You know, I used to be so good at multitasking, and now when I multitask, I just don't task. So just like this much onion, this is like probably 1/5 of an onion, and I'm gonna put this in cold water. Please don't waste my time. You're not trying to rewind, I'm kind of too impatient to wait for all the spice to drain out of the onion, and I kind of like spicy onions, so I'm just gonna... And what I'll do is I'll put the onion on the rice. And then we're gonna take my mom's lovely marinated salmon. Guys, just look at that. That looks so good. I would do it prettier if I was making it for someone, but I'm just gonna eat this. So they sell like these huge packs of salmon at Costco for pretty good price. I think the price of salmon kind of rose a little bit. Maybe it's just the economy, but this was on sale, so she got this at Costco for like, it was like a huge blob of salmon for probably like $30. And even in Korea, where like food prices are pretty cheap, I feel like sashimi is still really expensive here too. Okay, so I have my food, and this is called 총각 kimchi. It's similar to 깍두기, and I honestly don't know the difference, but yeah, it's just radish. It's like radish kimchi. So we take a little bit of rice. I want to like capture the full angle with like me eating it, but I kind of want to show the food first. I'll show my face a bit later. Okay. Bon appetit. That's so good. Wow. So I read online somewhere where someone was asking why Koreans use steel chopsticks. I don't really know the reason why, but we have wooden chopsticks too. But I've heard that wooden chopsticks, like, they absorb the dishwasher, like they absorb the soap. So I think steel is just easier to clean, probably. I feel like after you start living alone and then you cook your own food, you buy your own groceries, I feel like that's when you start to really feel, like personally feel the appreciation for your mom's food. Because I remember when I lived with my friend in college, our meals used to be like so sad. And I mean that in like not like a bad way, but like those memories were really good and everything, but we basically ate like prison food to save money and to save time and energy. You would grab like one can of tuna and one microwavable rice, and that's like one serving, you know, but we would like share that. I'm a very, very slow eater, so when I used to eat with like my company people, I don't think I've ever finished like a meal before I got up, because everyone was so fast and I was just like the only slow one, just taking time, chewing my food. And in Korea, you almost always eat with someone. They kind of think it's weird if you say you want to eat alone. So I would always have to eat with them and never finish my meal because I was the only slow eater there. Oh, it worked. Kinda. I'm so jealous of people with just like naturally like great hair. I feel like my hair is very straight, so, which is sometimes a good thing, but it also means that my hair can get flat really easily. I want to show you guys something I bought that I love. So I bought new sunglasses. I was looking for some shades to put on my head. They're not for my eyes. I don't think I look good in sunglasses, but I love sunglasses, and that's like a pain of mine. Like, I really want to look good in sunglasses, but I just don't think I do. My face shape isn't built for sunglasses, and that's something it's really sad. I've been wanting a pair of shades, like really colorful pair of shades to put on my head to like make like a, I don't know, to make it like a pop. I looked on Rieti and I looked on Blue Elephant, but I just happened to like this the most. It's from Blue Elephant. I didn't even remove the tag yet. If you look at it like this, it's a very like hiking dad sunglasses. I literally look like a Power Ranger. I feel like that looks really nice. Especially how like this part is thick. I wanted glasses that had like very thick legs, so it would look kind of like a headband. And I love having my hair like this because I have layers. I have like crazy layers. So if I don't have something like this on, my hair is literally like everywhere. And I like it like this because I do touch my hair a lot, and I like that there's layers and it gives a little bit of like volume to my hair. But sometimes I just want my hair to be chill. That's when I pop these glasses out and I can look like a little Sawyer. I like this. It's like kind of shiny, like the type of red you would see on a car, and I think that's really cool. I've been looking for new series to start on Netflix, and I've recently finished Wayward. Wayward was fun. I think it was very, especially the ending, like it was very artistic. I really loved it. Actually, let me give you some Netflix recommendations since I'm looking at it right now. I'll give you, oh my god, I want to talk about some Korean TV shows. So not K-dramas, but like TV shows, as in reality shows, and just like entertainment shows. The first one is called 꼬리에 꼬리를 무는 이야기. I think it's Tales of Tales. Like tail as in like the tail of an animal, and then tale as in like a story. So this show, it's a very chill, like informative show, and basically every episode it covers a different like historical event that happened in Korea. And I've watched literally every single one of their episodes because it's just so fun to watch. I think they had a little bit of like controversy because like the way they told the story wasn't like 100% fact, or it was a bit like exaggerated. So I don't think it would be like a very good source to like really learn about some of the historical events that happened in Korea. It is a really good introduction to like getting into some of the events that happened in Korea. They cover like history, they cover crime. Actually, I feel like most of it is crime. It's most of it's about like true crime things that happened. And some of it's about politics, some of it is about like cults, some of it is about like sports players, like legendary sports players, and some of it's about like legendary like singers. And I think it's a very good way to dive into the Korean culture and history without it being so serious. Obviously, watching a documentary and reading books is going to be a lot more informational than watching a fun like entertainment show like this, but those informational things aren't for everyone, and sometimes it can get really boring. So I feel like I love this show because it's a really good and light way to kind of get like a gist of the events that happen in Korea. And if you find one that you really are drawn to, then you can, you know, search up some more like information or something online. The second one is called Brave Detectives. I also watched every single one of these episodes. In this show, a new detective, like an actual detective, comes out on TV, and he talks about a crime case that he or his team solved together. And I love the show because as a lover of true crime documentaries and true crime things, I feel like this is a great way to learn about some of these incidents that happened in Korea. And I feel like true crime is really important to know. I think it's important because we have to remember the victims and their families. Sometimes when they post like short clips of their episodes on YouTube, sometimes there would be like a comment that says, "I'm the daughter of the victim of this case." And this show covering this case really helped me and my family, and just things like that. And when I read comments like that, I feel like it is important to remember these cases, and it's not just for the victims' families, it's also for us, and it's also for the future, because honestly, like, the world is getting more dangerous to live in. I feel like everyone should just watch out for themselves, because none of these victims thought it was gonna be them. There's no harm in being too careful. I feel like this does raise awareness for a lot of really tragic things that happen in the world, and I feel like it's really important to know these things. So that's why I watch a lot of series like these, a lot of TV shows like these. When they turn into entertainment shows like this, I feel like it's a nice way for especially the younger generation to know more about these crimes. And I feel like crime is moving towards like a younger generation right now, because there are now so many ways to commit crimes, and even Korea isn't drug-free anymore. That was really serious, but yeah, this is just a really nice show to watch if you're interested in that kind of like true crime stuff. Another one is 이혼 숙녀 캠프. I don't even know what the divorce reboot camp. It's not kind of hard to watch. It's really intense. I have seen a controversy that said like some of this is scripted and some of these couples aren't real, but I don't know, it's just entertainment. It's a variety show, so I just believe what I see. But basically in this show, real married couples, one of the sides want divorce or both sides want divorce, and basically like there's lawyers on there, there's like psychiatrists on there, and the purpose of the show is to not get a divorce. So they go to this like camp and they talk through their issues. They go through many like psychological like treatments. They do talk about more of the realistic parts of divorce, not just like the emotional parts, like property and asset division, and like custody of their children and things like that. So I don't even know why I'm watching this. I'm not married. I don't want a divorce. I just watch it because it's like a burst of dopamine. It's like very fun to watch. It's also very stressful to watch because there are some weird people on there. Like there are some like sociopathic people on there, and it's really, really stressful to watch. So I kind of skip some parts because it's just that hard to watch, and I would get like so mad and so like immersed in like the other person's shoes that I'll be like, how could they do this? And like if you like things like that, and I would say if you like 환승연애. What's 환승연애? Transit love. You guys probably know what 환승연애 is. It's really popular. If you like 환승연애, because 환승연애 is pretty stressful to watch too, you might like this divorce camp show. Last but not least, crime scene. I am talking about crime way too much because that's basically all I watch. Like, and I don't know why, but I do know that a lot of young girls are obsessed with true crime, and I really don't know why, but crime scene is something that you can watch very lightly because it's fake. It's not true crime. Crime scene is basically like they make a fake crime scene and a fake story, and all of the cast members are a certain role. And one of those people is basically the offender or the perpetrator. It's like a very advanced game of Mafia, and it's like really fun to watch because you're also watching the show and guessing who is the perpetrator. So I have been playing guitar for a while now, but I'm like not getting better. Yeah, I like doing fingerstyle, and it's really, really hard. The reason my strings are like this is because they both snapped, and I got it on, but I don't have one of these things that like... I'm trying to learn Stay by Justin Bieber, and it's not easy. Yeah, so I haven't played guitar in a while because I've been focusing on getting my nails done, so my skills are so rusty and I'm trying to get back on track, but it's not. I first learned guitar because I liked singing and I wanted to like sing while playing guitar, but then I started to like fingerstyle, and after I started to learn fingerstyle, I now like barely know any chords. I'm like so amused with people who can slap and hit at the same time without hitting other strings. I'm still learning how to do that. It's like extremely hard. Like I've tried two ways. One is to hit while plucking, and that's just really hard. Like I feel like, I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do that, because I've never actually like learned guitar. I just bought it and just watched YouTube. But then I've tried another way where I just like I hit the string as I'm tapping, but then if I do that, I tend to hit other strings as well. So like, well, it's okay with the last E string, but yeah, it's not easy. I still don't know how to do it. I sound terrible right now. I sound like I literally just picked up the guitar. Very stressful even for me. If anyone were to hear it, they might get stressed, but no one's home right now, so I watch Netflix. I just found one in the top 10 as a true crime. It's called Eileen. She's been called the hooker. I feel like I know this story. I feel like I've definitely seen her story before. And I'm gonna try this. The thing I just got. It smells like a traditional Korean snack. It's called jeonbyeong. That's also made with seaweed. It smells nostalgic. Okay, we'll see how it tastes. I'll try one more. It doesn't taste bad. Like, it's good, but I think it's just not what I was expecting. It tastes like a really crunchy wheat cracker with like a sweet seaweed seasoning on it. It's okay. It's okay. Oh.
Went through the gate on into these bushes here, where when the car came to a stop, they got out, took the tag off, started wiping it down, took some belongings they had in there, and beat them down.
Here you've been investigating for how many months, and you get this break, and you go, oh my goodness, it's a woman.
Alright, so I'm going to meet a friend now for dinner. I just put on a very comfy little sweater from Brandy and this shearling jacket. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna eat anything. We might just go to a cafe and just chill, but yeah, I'll take you guys with me. I don't know how much I can film, but I'll film as much as I can. to stop by karaoke before I went home. My voice is still like gone, but nonetheless, I will still be singing. Oh, someone's really vibing here. I think I have to replace the audio because this is gonna get copyrighted. So let's sing something sad. I kind of want to sing something sad. Going home now. That was a long day. I'm gonna go home, wash, and then watch Netflix again and chill.
Da 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 da